4 years ago, I never thought this would happen, but here I am, 55 pounds heavier, barely able to jog around the block without gasping for air. The thought literally hit me like a gut punch. What if I've lost it? What if I will never be the runner I once was? What if this is who I am now? You know, I used to feel invincible, like 2 marathons, an ultra marathon, countless 10Ks. I found my rhythm, my freedom, my identity in running. But now, running feels like a fight. My legs are heavy, my heart beats in frustration, and my mind whispers, why even bother? It's not just the weight though, trust me, that's part of it. It's the fear of failure, the fear that I've let myself go too far. The mountain is too steep to climb. But then I remembered something, a lesson from my running journey that I had kind of forgotten. It's not about how far you've fallen, it's about taking the first step to rise again. And I took it. One slow, awkward, humbling step at a time. I started small, walking a lot, making videos, and now jogging just 3 times a week. Trust me, it's not glamorous, it's not easy, but every step feels like I'm reclaiming a piece of myself. As I keep going, something incredible is happening. Stopped focusing on what I've lost, and I started appreciating what I have. A body that's willing to move, a mind willing to fight, and a spirit that refuses to quit. If you're watching this and you felt the same fear that I've felt, fear that it's too late and that you've gone too long, I'm here to tell you it's not. You're not. The road back isn't easy, but it's there, literally waiting for you to start. Let me tell you what those first weeks were like. I set out thinking today is going to be a better day, only to struggle after 20 minutes. My legs felt like they belonged to somebody else. My lungs were burning, and that voice in my head was asking, why are you even trying? But here's the thing, every time I finished, even if it was just a slow mile or two, I felt something that I hadn't felt in a long time. Pride, not because I was fast or strong, but because I didn't give up. I'm outside doing the thing I loved. I started keeping a journal, nothing fancy, just notes about how I felt after each run. Some days I'd write struggling the whole time, felt like quitting. But other days, I'd surprise myself, felt strong today, finished an extra kilometer. Those little victories have kept me going. Soon it wasn't about running. I started thinking about how I could support this comeback in other areas of my life. I began cooking more meals at home, cutting back on all the processed foods, and focusing on getting enough sleep. The weight hasn't come off overnight, but with every healthy choice I'm making, I feel a little stronger and a little lighter. What surprised me most was how this journey affected the people around me. My family expressed how happy they were to see me doing the thing I enjoy most. Friends who I hadn't run with in years started texting me saying, hey, let's go out for a jog sometime. It reminded me that our efforts have a ripple out effect in ways that we don't always see. Of course, it hasn't been smooth sailing. There've been setbacks, days when my body doesn't want to cooperate or when the weather has made me want to stay inside, like kind of today. But every time I felt like giving up, I reminded myself why I started, to prove to myself that I was stronger than my excuses. And here's the truth. The more you push through those moments, the more resilient you become. Every struggle is a lesson and every failure is an opportunity to try again. Today, I'm not the fastest I've ever been. I'm not running marathons yet, but I'm moving forward. Every step reminds me that I'm capable of more than I thought. If you're sitting there wondering if it's too late to start over, let me tell you this, it's not. Whether it's one step, one block, 1 mile, just start. The road back isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Start your running comeback today, 1 step at a time. Now get out and run. I wrote those words because I wasn't too sure if I could remember exactly how I wanted to say it. You're strong. I'm strong. We may not like starting over, but here we are. We're doing the dance together. We're out making a difference to our lives. Life has this ripple effect that happens when you put positivity or negativity into the world. The more negative you become, more negativity you receive. The more positivity you put out in the world, the more positivity you receive. Yes, you have to do the actions, but the actions change your thoughts, your beliefs, your mind. Getting out and moving can do so much more for you than you realize. Like I said, it has this profound effect on other people. They want to be part of your journey. They want to be part of what you're going through. They want to see you succeed. They want to succeed in what they're doing. But if they see you down and out and doom and gloom and going through those motions, you know, it puts people in a negative perspective. It's cold outside. My hand is frozen. It just snowed. I don't want to get out and run in this. However, I know how good I feel. This comeback is not necessarily about me. It's about what you're going to do in your comeback. I'm here to be your cheerleader. I'm here to be your support. I'm here to be the dude on YouTube who wants to see you succeed. Because the more you succeed, the more people can see that. And as they see that, their life journey begins as well. We're all in this together. We're all connected one way or another, whether you like it or not. When was the last time you went in to a grocery store and said hello to the cashier? I hope your day is going well. And then her turn around or him turn around and smile at you and say, thank you. I needed that today. Because they were struggling. Look, my channel is about running. But it's not all about running. It's more than that. My channel has evolved. It has allowed me to be able to speak into somebody else. You that's watching this. It's allowed me to have this conversation with you, to share my thoughts, my feelings, things I'm going through, challenges I face. Look, a lot of us face these things. You may be facing some of these things right now. You may have clicked off already. But you're still here. I'm still here, fighting for what I want in my life, striving to be better than I was, to overcome the demons in my head, to overcome the hard times, the challenges. You know, I'm not skinny. I'm older. I'm balding, coming to terms with this midlife journey I'm in. But I'm here. I'm here, going down this road of life. And I'm happy for it. And I'm moving in the direction that I want. And sometimes you just have to will yourself to do the things that you know you need to do. Sometimes you just have to do it. Rip the Band-Aid off. Get out and do the thing that you know is going to make you feel good. So many people are on prescriptions for anxiety, for depression, for whatever it is in your life. And you need those things. But what if I told you, if you moved your body more, if you surrounded yourself with positivity, with positive people, and ditch all the negativity in your life, ditch the news, stop watching it, stop acting in fear, or maybe use fear to drive you into doing something for you. Today is about me. Today is about you. Now let's get out and run. See you on the